Hello children, welcome to Narayana live classes. Today in social assignment of 4th class, I am going to say about the Brahmaputra basin. Page number is 28 and 29. So here paragraph is given, we have to complete it. First is this paragraph is about the Brahmaputra basin. The very first is the river originates from the dash of Himalayas. The river originates means this Brahmaputra river originates. From where it is originates? From the Kailash range of Himalayas. So here I am writing Kailash range. Kailash range of Himalayas at an elevation of 5300 meters. As we know, the Kailash range is the highest range of the Himalayas. So this Brahmaputra river it originates from the Kailash range. After flowing through dash near Manasarovar lake, from where it as we know it starts from Kailash range and then it enters into the Tibet. From Tibet, it enters into India. So, after flowing from Tibet where the Manasarovar lake is located and then it enters into India, where it is called the Tibet, in Tibet the Brahmaputra river is called Tsangpo. Where it is called Tsangpo, it enters India through which state? From Arunachal Pradesh. It enters into Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam. So see once again, the river originates from the Kailash ranges of Himalayas at an elevation of 5300 meters. After flowing through Tibet, Manasarovar lakes, where it is called Tsangpo, it enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam, and then it from Assam and then it goes into Bangladesh. And then from the Bangladesh it joins into the Bay of Bengal Sea. So once again, after flowing through Tibet near Manasarovar lake, where it is called Tsangpo, it enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam and Bangladesh before joining into Bay of Bengal. The Brahmaputra is called dash in Bangladesh. This Brahmaputra river in Bangladesh is called Jamuna. The Brahmaputra is called Jamuna in Bangladesh. The distributaries of river Ganga with the Brahmaputra forms the largest delta in the world known as the dash. So the Brahmaputra river and the Ganga river distributaries, it forms the world's largest delta. As we know, delta is a triangular shaped land. Before it joins into the sea, the distributaries form the triangular shaped land, that is called delta. So the Ganga river and the Brahmaputra river distributaries form the largest delta of the world, that is called Sundarbans. Sundarbans. This region is covered with a dense mangrove forest called the tidal forest, mangrove forest or tidal forest. Mangroves protect shorelines from damaging storm and hurricane, winds and floods. This mangrove forest protects this Brahma basin from the natural disasters like hurricane, storm, winds, floods and waves. From all these disasters, this mangrove forest protects the Brahmaputra basin. So let us go from starting onwards again. The river originates from the Kailash ranges of Himalayas at an elevation of 5300 meters. After flowing through Tibet near Manasarovar Lake, where it is called Sangpo, it enters India through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam and Bangladesh before joins into Bay of Bengal. The Brahmaputra is called Jamuna in Bangladesh. The distributaries of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra forms the delta, the largest delta of the world, that is called Sundarbans. This region is covered with dense mangrove forest or the tidal forest. This mangrove protects the shorelines from the damaging storms and hurricanes, winds, waves and floods. From all these disasters, this mangrove protects the Brahmaputra basin. So this is about the Brahmaputra basin. Hope you all have understood. Thank you so much.